What if I told you that some of your favorite Roblox YouTubers have faked drama on YouTube? Today, we will be taking a look at times Roblox YouTubers faked videos for drama with other Roblox YouTubers. Hi, my name is Ducky. I post a documentary every 3 days, so make sure to subscribe with notifications to never miss an upload. I'm doing a 20,000 Roblox giveaway in my Discord right now, so make sure to join the server in order to enter the giveaway. Also, before we get started, I would like to disclaim that I have no hatred towards anyone mentioned in this video. In fact, I like all the creators in this video, besides like one who you will probably be able to figure out on your own while watching today's video. This is just to inform all of you that sometimes the content you watch online isn't always authentic like you might think, and that anything on YouTube can be faked, even some of the most believable dramas between your favorite YouTubers. But what happens when it crosses the lines between reality and fake drama? But with that out of the way, let's introduce the first subject of today's video. A beloved Roblox YouTuber that we all know and love. He has over 14 million subscribers, an icon for Roblox, the man himself, Kreekcraft. If you don't know who Kreekcraft is, he has been on the Roblox and YouTube platform for a very long time, gathering an audience in the Minecraft community before switching to Roblox, which would blow up his career. Since then, he has become an icon within the community, and is probably the most notable Roblox YouTuber on Earth, if we're going to be honest. So this would all start mid to late 2023, around the same time when countless YouTubers were making videos criticizing uwucutesingle for promoting scams and just not doing good things at the time. And we will be getting into that shortly, but before we can get into that and take a look at where Uwu is today, we must first get into how exactly Kreek and Uwu started making content on each other. And it would all start on March 31st of 2023, when Kreekcraft would see a uwucutesingle video on his live stream, prompting uwucutesingle to post a short celebrating the moment. But what she wouldn't know at the time is that this would quickly turn into a drama, which takes us to August 5th. On a Kreekcraft livestream, he would react to a video from uwucutesingle that would state, "Would you slap me for 100 million?" To which Kreekcraft would jokingly reply saying this.
uwucutesingle made this TikTok.
You slap me for $100 million?
I'll do it for $5.
Like and subscribe if you don't.
Oh, it's like I'm not liking and subscribing. I do it for free. Well, today on stream, I finally got my chance.
Shake hands first. Shake hands. Shake hands.
Okay.
Sportsmanship.
The very next day, August 6th, Kreek would start a live stream titled The End of uwucutesingle, where he would not only address the drama that was going on at the time, but would also challenge uwucutesingle to a slapping battle where they would slap battle live on stream, which, keep in mind, this was around the same time many different Roblox YouTubers were criticizing uwucutesingle.
Shake hands first. Shake hands. Shake hands.
Okay.
Sportsmanship.
Hello.
Oh.
Get on mad in here.
Really not fair. Okay, I was not funny. The fight
Here
is
comes the
started.
boyfriend.
Uh-oh. Boyfriend's
Save the
angry.
day.
Oh, no. Boom.
The day after this, both uwucutesingle and Kreekcraft would post a short with their point of view of the slap battle, with Kreekcraft following this up with another short.
I challenged uwucutesingle, the world's most hated Roblox YouTuber, to a 1v1 in Roblox strongest battlegrounds. Here's what happened.
Hello, uwucutesingle.
This was followed up by multiple live streams and videos on the uwucutesingle situation, namely Kreek's livestream titled "uwucutesingle is very angry at me" or "uwucutesingle quit YouTube," basically milking the situation out between these two creators, with Uwu posting similar videos on the topic, which would be followed by the involvement of Kaka V420 in the drama, with the last video on the situation posted on the 28th of September 2023, titled "The Truth About uwucutesingle," where he would cover Uwu along with some other shorts channels at the time who were getting banned off YouTube for breaking the terms of service. But what if I told you during my interview with uwucutesingle, which we will get into in a second, she would tell me that all this drama, all this beef she had with Kreekcraft and some other YouTubers was actually staged.
And you spoke a bit about this on DMs, but like, how do you feel about other YouTubers scripting content that you were like involved with at the time? Not mentioning names.
Okay. Also, like, many of the interactions I had with YouTubers have been staged and scripted purposely for money and to make me look bad. Like, this is the only thing that I can actually say about that. That's why I've been always saying that you should not trust everything that you see on the internet. You know?
Yeah, that's 100% true.
Uwu was talking about Kreekcraft and Steak in this clip. We know this because the DMs I was referencing in the interview would reveal this to us. Uwu would say to me, okay look, most of the vids that I made with Steak and Kreekcraft and even Pat God was all scripted. To which I would ask and Uwu would confirm that yes, the drama between her and Kreekcraft was faked and even content made with Steak and Pat God too. Now obviously from an outsider's perspective, the beef didn't seem that serious at the time. I mean we can definitely tell that the drama was at least somewhat staged, but with the added confirmation, it's just important to note because of how many people thought that Uwu and Kreek genuinely had some sort of hatred towards each other. Uwu would also tell me that Kreek actually helped a lot when it came to getting banned on YouTube and the drama that Uwu found herself in during that time as well. But you might be asking, well, how did you even get into contact with uwucutesingle in the first place? And why would she even tell you this? Well, this takes us back to June 19th of 2024, when I would interview uwucutesingle about why she promoted scams and getting exposed throughout the community.
So what inspired you to start uwucutesingle then?
I think lockdown, since I was always at home, I was watching TikTok all day and I found out about Roblox and decided to be one more Roblox content creator.
To which I would find out the truth behind why she promoted the scams in the first place, showing that she was pretty much taken advantage of and that she has moved on for the better.
But you're likely asking, why did she do it? How much money did they take? And is this the full story?
So it actually was my first sponsorship at that time. I had no idea how it works. What should I do? You know, I just turned 15 or 16. Like, I had no knowledge. Maybe that's why I just accepted. And yeah, when I started to connecting with them, they were telling me, yo, that is 100% legal. I had I a bit of understood that it might be a bad decision. But since they were telling me, oh, this site is only for people that is over 18 and this is legal, we have no problems with Roblox, I just trusted them.
And even if we take one look at uwucutesingle's channel nowadays, it's certain that she has grown not just as a person, but as a creator, and actually posts genuinely good content now. Now, obviously this beef between Kreek and Uwu wasn't crazy or getting out of hand or anything, but it was certainly a feud I remember a lot from being in the community during 2023, which takes us on to the next person we will be talking about in today's video, and that is Steak, a Roblox YouTuber and streamer with over 2 million subscribers who would get popular on the platform for being really funny and relatable. But what if I told you that he was faking drama with someone that turned into real beef between these two creators? But before we get into that, I want to disclaim that I am personally a fan of Steak and like his content. I of course do not like Payleey, but I just wanted to come on here and talk about their beef and how Payleey uses Steak for money when Steak just wants to be left alone. Okay, so the beef between Payleey and Steak is a little bit different to what we just talked about, because although this was supposed to be a staged drama, this went out of hand and quickly, and is still going on to this day, where I myself would get messaged from Payleey and Steak regarding their beef. This would all start on the 3rd of January 2025, where Payleey would drop a video where he compared Steak to the devil, which Steak would quickly respond on his live stream stating this.
So this little 8-year-old called me, they said that I love the devil and that I'm a bully. So let's review.
Hey, besties.
What the hell is this? Hey, besties? Nobody is your bestie, sweetie. You look like a clay figure.
This would be followed up with a second response by Steak, which I assume is the fake drama Payleey was referencing, which we will take a look at in a second. April 27th, Payleey would call out Steak again with a video titled Steak Roasted Me, where Steak would respond the very same day, where all seems well, just some fake drama to entertain the fans, right? Well, it would quickly get real when Payleey posted another video titled The Harsh Truth About Steak, claiming that he was racist, making up fake evidence of him, among many other things.
Apparently she says that I said a slur in this video, so her rage bait skills are increasing. She also did a voice reveal. She also did a face reveal, And she also got exposed.
And like I said, this is where things go a bit too far, because this wasn't supposed to be in the script. After all, why would you create fake messages of Steak saying the N-word for some petty Roblox drama? Because doing shit like that is taking it way too far. This was also around the same time that creators like me and Cole would call out payleey for completely defaming another YouTuber, Vanilla Bean, and claiming that she was racist, when obviously that was false. May 26th, payleey and Steak released another 2 fake drama videos. Again, this was during the time when payleey was only just going too far, but it would very quickly backfire for payleey, as you will see in just a second. This takes us to June 3rd. Payleey would drop a fake ass apology to Steak titled "I am sorry," to which Steak would respond in a stream titled "Cap."
Today is sadly the last payleey stream that I'm ever gonna do. Number one, because she said that I am sorry. And number 2, she actually DM'd me some things that I'll be talking about after we watch this, that is a little bit serious, so, pay attention.
This takes us to July 10th, where payleey would go off script and release another video on Steak, except this time calling him out and accusing him of being some sort of child predator, to which the situation takes a serious turn. Payleey would go off script on the fake drama and straight call out Steak for something disgusting, which, let me remind you, was only a couple weeks after Payleey called Steak out for being racist. Another thing Payleey would call out Steak for is his association with someone called Anabe, a Roblox Shorts YouTuber who has a history of striking many other YouTubers on the platform. Now, I'm not here to talk about her past, but basically Payleey would start defending Anabe as a point against Steak.
She is horrible. She is striking random people that join her server. I bet the false strike number way higher than 50. Basically, I was forced by Anna to join her server or I would get strikes on my channel. She's done this to me before, so I can't do anything. Wow, and you're friends with this person. Payleey, congratulations. You are insane to me. I cannot believe this. Okay, what is it? Let me see. Okay. One of the... Okay, oh my god. Hole? Your false strikes are the reason he has suicidal thoughts. It's not my fault he's depressed, you stupid bitch. You're pushing him to suicide. It's unethical and can be a crime. Sounds like a personal problem. I'm actually in shock. I don't even know what to say. I literally don't even know what to fucking say. I don't know how to react to that. That is vile. That is vile. You are a vile human being. You deserve to rot in the pits of hell for eternity. You are a vile person. My god. And this is a 9-minute video, by the way, of Payleey defending this person, the screenshot you just saw. Payleey, delete this video. Just delete it. It's full of bullshit.
This would prompt many things to get exposed about Payleey, namely Payleey ripping the hard R in a voice chat on Discord.
Okay, so let's go ahead and show this video here. I'm gonna say, discretion is advised, ladies and gentlemen. I might honestly have to mute this part of the stream because it's so bad, but just listen to this, okay?
Since then, the only side that has been making videos has been Payleey, with Steak completely ignoring and wanting nothing to do with Payleey because of what happened. I'll talk about some more things Payleey has been exposed for later in the video, but first we must talk about what has been going on behind the scenes between me and Payleey. This would all start during August when me and Payleey would get into a group chat. This was just after I posted a video on Payleey, by the way, and the purpose of this group chat was for me to confront Payleey on why he won't change his content. And I was basically just trying to get a raw reaction from Payleey to see if they would genuinely change content in the future and not just upload shitty rage bait videos for money. But as you might expect, the conversation went south and Payleey would just start getting aggressive with me in the chat. The first message I want to show is where Payleey admits to using Steak for money, stating, "I think I'm good being Steak's infinite money glitch," which was after Payleey decided to leak private DMs of Steak, and Payleey was sending some crazy out of context screenshots from Steak, to which I would message Steak myself, where he seemed just as shocked as me for what Payleey was leaking in this group chat, showing that Steak clearly didn't want anything to do with Payleey, especially after their fake drama turned into a messy situation, with Payleey creating false accusations against Steak, and Steak exposing Payleey for being racist. But this would all take a massive turn when just a couple of days ago, Payleey would once again try to get in contact with me. The conversation with Payleey would start with him saying he doesn't want beef anymore, and that he wants to be on quote good terms with me. This is where Payleey went on to expose that the content he makes is staged. But the interesting thing about this is that the drama with like Steak may be faked, but there is no way on earth Schlepp agreed for you to call him a on your channel to hundreds of thousands of people. And then when I confronted payleey and asked why he doesn't just switch content if he's trying to be this good person, where I would be ignored and payleey would just leave the group chat. So yeah, we found out that payleey staged drama with Steak, then when it turned real, tried to accuse him of being some sort of but not just that, was leaking messages of Steak to try and make him look bad. But there is something I've missed about payleey which I think is extremely important to bring up. And that is payleey's past of lies and his overall content, which is mainly just him calling out other creators for doing nothing wrong, making false evidence of said creator and then telling all of his fans that the evidence was real. But yeah, I don't personally have problems with payleey, but it's pretty clear to me that they don't want to move on for the better. And the more you engage with their channel, even hate comments and disliking his videos will ultimately help him, so whatever you do, do not interact with payleey going forward. If you see them making some ridiculous video calling out someone, just ignore it and don't pay him any attention. And this would all lead me to interview someone who was very important to payleey at one point, a moderator who used to work for payleey and was close with him during all of this going down.
Alright, so what was your experience working for payleey?
I'll say like then it was pretty nice. payleey was like super kind, super nice to everybody. But then like more comfortable she got and everything like that, it became like quite difficult to work with her because she started to become like all types of phobic. She was like fat phobic and everything on everybody. It was pretty hard to work with her. The only reason why I still work with her was because Friendly User was a very nice kind dude and everything like that. Yeah, so I kept working with her, but the more she got and everything like that, I just didn't want to stay with her. Especially when like all the head admins were like demoting and left, I just didn't want to stay there anymore because payleey, she was becoming too rough on everybody and like she was basically yelling out every employee and everything like that. So I left because I didn't feel like very comfortable with her. And, like it was actually a terrible experience with her. Now, but then it was pretty good.
Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, yeah, I don't understand why. Anyway, what do you know about him staging content with other creators like Steak and Kreekcraft and stuff?
From what I know, I think he only does it to honestly rage bait or something. I don't really know. After he does it, he just comes in in the sub and just starts like calling Steak like a fat. He's like fat and everything like that, and he keeps saying I keep making money off of it. He's just like a loser and stuff like that. So from what I know, he's just like doing it for rage bait and money purposes. Really, I don't really think it's like a personal problem. I think she's just doing it for rage bait or like stuff like that.
Yeah, I guess for me, it's just like you can make money doing a million different things. Yeah. So like, what's the point of rage baiting? And what do you know about payleey's beef with the Roblox YouTuber Steak?
I think she's just in it for the clout. He's really not like he doesn't really have a problem with Steak, but he's basically just doing it for the clout, money, and things like that. It's not like they only got a problem. He doesn't really got a problem with Steak, but he says he does for the clout, the money, and everything like that. Because I feel like everybody just stopped caring about the cringy YouTube shorts. She just fall into that category, and she's just doing it for the clout. Really, he doesn't really care. He was doing it for the clout, the money, and the popularity, I guess. I honestly don't know why he had a problem with everybody, and I don't really understand why she had all these problems. It was fine at first when she first started the Discord, and everybody was fine, everybody was chill. It was really no problem with the Discord server. payleey, he was super kind. He was very nice at first, but then he just got too comfortable and just too comfortable with everybody and stuff, and just became so toxic. Nobody wanted to work with him. Really.
But now you guys have learned that sometimes the drama you see online isn't always genuine. Like we saw with Kreekcraft and uwucutesingle, sometimes it can be completely staged, or like with payleey and Steak, where it was supposed to be staged before payleey took it too far and it backfired horribly. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Before you click off, make sure to subscribe and like the video, join my Discord for the juicy 20,000 Robux giveaway, and other than that, make sure to have a good day or night, and I will see you next upload.